Here we go, start of game 208. And we're going to choose our fate by choosing part 1 in a darkened room. Oh, I didn't test the volume for this, so this could be super loud. Let's see. It's not loud at all. Okay, volume level, it's good. All right, an Epic MegaGames production, Dare to Dream. A study in the imagination of a 10-year-old boy. Part 1 in a darkened room. Copyright 1993, Epic MegaGames. Designed by Cliff Bleszinski of Game Syndicate Productions. Original score by Robert A. Allen. This game is shareware. Please see About to find out how to order Volumes 2 and 3. We're only doing Part 1. Only Part 1. Part 2 and 3 were separate purchases, releases. So Part 2 can be picked, is available to be picked from the viewer queue. A little loud. Man, I can't go intermediate. Okay, that should be better. All right, let's do a new game. Actually, before we do the new game, let's see the story so far. Dare to Dream Introduction. Ah yes, Tyler Norris. A truly interesting case indeed. Why do you ask? Really? I was not aware such events have occurred. The young man's mother called me at dawn one cold winter morning. She said something was wrong with her son. He kept mumbling the same words over and over. Christian is coming. Consider him. For he hates me with cruel hatred. I don't want to see him, meet him, or become him. He must be stopped. I told her to bring him to my office that instant. When they arrived, he was still shaking and talking gibberish. His eyes were practically bursting out of their sockets. He was white with fright, and his clothes were drenched with sweat. Let me tell you, I'd never seen anyone like this before, and I'm not one for the old school, but hypnosis was the only solution I could think of. I brought him back from where he was and began to ask him questions, slowly, one at a time. Where are you? There, his lair. Oh, Lord, help me. Is he dead? Terry! I whirled around to his horrified mother. Who is Terry? I demanded. His best friend, sort of, she managed to whisper. Never mind, I'm losing him, I interrupted as I continued my questioning. What do you see? I asked. Blood. Oh, so much redness. Chains, skeletons, pain. Help me, I'm falling. Tyler, where are you falling to? I don't know. A field. I'm happy here. I don't want to leave. I want to play. Please help me. I need to find him. The child leapt off the hair howling, then collapsed on the floor, asleep. Hours later, I woke him and asked him what happened. What dreams, visions of his own mind did we go into with Windows 3 screensaver? What visions of his own mind had he seen? He relayed what little he remembered. Your eyes languidly drift shut as the day ends. How much stress can a young boy be put under? First the grades, then the paper route, and of course the loss of a father that has been eating away at you for the past 8 months. You're now the man of the house. Awfully big responsibility for a kid who turns 11 in 2 weeks. Life sure couldn't get any worse. Your last thought is interrupted as you burst into a dream. Every night for the past week you have been having increasingly more intense and realistic dreams. Last night it was almost as if you were actually there. You wonder what this night could possibly have in store. Stormy, uneasy clouds greet you as you fall deeper and deeper into the depths of your soul. Lightning flashes, yet there is no rain. See lights, thousands of them, coming at you faster than a freight train. You hold your arms up to your face to shield it, and wham! You collapse on a wet floor. It seems as if you're in a city, an absurd city of the mind. You get up, dust yourself off, and try to tell yourself it's only a dream, as your feet echo a pitter-patter down the alleyway. You are Tyler, the confused young boy trying to understand his own thoughts. Certain events have thrown things awry, and now they must be fixed. Explore places in his mind he has created, meet his imaginary friends, and eventually find a way out of this twisted dream. Beware, for although many happy thoughts are present, there is another side to the coin yet to be seen in all of us. As we all know, a beautiful dream can suddenly turn into a horrible nightmare. You are Tyler. All right. Tyler is you. You are Tyler. We're quitting already? All right, let's go. New game. So we got our remote. Oh, Dare to Dream has an easy mode for beginning and younger adventurers, people who do not play games that often. Would you like the easy mode turned on? So apparently in the footage trailer for the game that we showed the other day, whoever played it selected yes, but we're going to select no. We're going to say no. We do play games, and we're not such beginning or younger adventurers, so we're going to say no to the easy mode. Is this your first time playing Dare to Dream? It is, yes. Would you like some online help during gameplay? I don't really want online help, but it is my first time playing Dare to Dream. What do you guys think? Should we answer yes or no for this one? This one's a little bit harder to answer, because it is our first time playing. Well, maybe they mean more like technical assistance with the interface. All right, chat seems somewhat divided, but now we're getting a bunch of yeses. Thanks, Bill. You're here for me if I need online help. That's good to know. All right, we're going to say, well, how is this different from the easy mode? I guess we'll go no. Hopefully we can turn it on later if we need to. All right. Yeah, look, there's help right here. Is this like hints or? Okay, you need help with this, about, copyright. Okay, yeah, no, I think this is more like interface stuff. Right? It's not like hints. All right. Yes, online basically meant like within the game. That's what it meant back then. All right, do we have any inventory? We have nothing. Let's save here at the start. This game doesn't have a point system, so let's just say 1 for game 1. Game file 1, start. Game saved, nice. What is a range? Oh, that's to make sure that the windows don't overlap if you like mess them up. All right, and about. This game is shareware and may be distributed freely as long as no files are added, removed, or changed. Directed by Cliff Bleszinski. Oh, Dare to Dream is, here's the ordering information. It's a trilogy of awesome adventure games. If you like Volume 1, you'll go nuts over Volumes 2 and 3. You can order each volume for $15 or just $30 for all 3 games. Beware, this is no ordinary game. It contains dangerously high levels of suspense and challenge. People who like boredom need not apply. All right, there you go. Oh, you can order by credit card over the phone too. How about that? But Maryland residents, please add 5% sales tax because you're buying in state. I'm going to order right now. Epic MegaGames, the new name in Windows Entertainment. Not computer entertainment, but Windows Entertainment. How about that? Oh, yeah, and we got a disc of bonus games. Oh, so for the shareware purchase, yeah, and you get the official Dare to Dream hint book. Oh, there was a hint book. Up-to-date news on all new releases. Nice. 3 gorgeously detailed and animated adventures in the imagination. Over 7 megabytes of game, over 2 hours of original music. Sensory overload. There's no way to say I have to order right now. I'm going to order right now. Oh, it didn't trigger up ordering screen or anything now. Okay. I specifically avoided reading about 2 and 3 because I don't want spoilers for what's in 2 and 3. All right, so the west wall has some graffiti sprayed on the deteriorating stucco. I see this graffiti. That goes to the front of Boof's Bar and Auto Repair. Here is the alleyway underwear we were told about. A pair of polka-dotted underwear hang from the clothesline. Double click, you leap up and tug the underwear off the clothesline, and now we have underwear. in our inventory. Okay, nice. And dead body. These could be the stupidest pair of underwear you've ever seen. You've never been one to sniff underwear, but it smells April fresh. Okay, so Lisa was on a clothesline, so it had just been laundered. So it's not dirty underwear, but it still is some random person's underwear that's drying in an alleyway. Just this once, we'll make an exception for some strange person's underwear we found in an alleyway. We're going to smell it. Okay, it's now our selected item. Can we wear it? No. Okay, I can't look at the newspaper. The alley is full of garbage, such as newspapers, boxes, and banana peels. Garbage. But look, it's tied up. They're fresh newspapers. The east wall has a lone window on it that a laundry line is attached to. Some spray paint is on the wall. Okay, but we can't interact with that. All right, so we have to scan just for hotspots. Oh, wait, there's someone here. It's a piece of rubber. You take the piece of rubber and put it in your pajama pocket. And we need the description. This strange rubber object has boofs written on the side and a string attached to it. Oh, that's the bar. Boofs is the bar, right? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yes. Thank you. All right, anything else we should pixel hunt for? Who are they crossing out here? Some random kid. All right. I guess that's it. What does this box say? I don't even know this crate. All right, let's go to the exit. Boof's bar. An auto repair. An auto repair shop has a built-in bar. The sidewalk has been baked and cracked from the sunlight it's constantly exposed to during the hot summer days. The front of Boof's is almost over-decorated. 2 small pine bushes are planted on either side of the door. The window has a small neon sign that reads Spud Light, because if it doesn't have potatoes, it just isn't Spud. Actually, the neon sign reads Spud Light L-I-T-E. But yeah, nice. All right, we can go in there maybe. An enormous neon sign reading Boof's Barn Auto Repair cheerily welcomes all patrons. Oh, wait, there's something here. The building stretches off into the night sky. That does nothing. What do we... Can we put the... Is this a rubber balloon? It looks like a balloon. Can you put that in the strange night sky? No, it does nothing. Okay, so probably we're going to need an item for the building? Sort of strange. Item for build... Whoops. We were told 2 hours of sound, but I guess that was for a different game. All right, no other stuff to do, anything. All right, let's go into Boof's. The inside of Boof's. Here we got some music. Boof's is unusually dead tonight. It's usually the hottest spot in town where all the lounge lizards from Leisure Suit Larry go to meet friends and influence people. Various bar-like apparatus spots the bottom floor of Boof's. What? Boof's. Boof Bonzer. Okay. We got a door up there. Anything else? Any of these bottles we could... No. All right, let's go to the door. It won't do anything. Talk. Hello? Anyone there? Guess not. We need a key to the door or something? It doesn't say it's locked. Wait, can I deselect my inventory? Cancel? Oh, yes, I can. None. Now try it. The door is locked tight. Okay, so we do need a door. We do need a key for the door. Find key to unlock Boof's upstairs door. Okay. Dragon's Plight. Wait, so what if we exit? How do we get out? Oh, here, exit. Front of Boof's. What if I click on this without an item selected? Does nothing. Did we try the underwear here? I'm surprised there's not something in the pine bushes. Oh, you can go left. Okay. I missed that you could go left and right. All right, so let's go left. To the west side of town. These cones are nothing compared to the ones in the window. What cones in the window? Can I close spies? Oh, it's just not being displayed. Yeah, the car timer's running. Thank you. It's been running, it just wasn't displayed. Hey, that's probably illegal. Okay. The advertisement reads crack cola. Sure, cola, that's what it is. The street scene is just as quiet as the others. It's eerily abandoned. Although it's pretty dead here, it looks like there's some people in the buildings to the north. Does it? Oh, green light. Are we gonna get run over? Oh, va va voom. What's going on there? Okay, where was the... Oh, here we go. Exit. To Pier 69. Well, what about the buildings to the north? That's going back. All right, I guess go that way. Pier 69. A closed garage fills the front of Pier 69's warehouse. The pier is fairly well kept. In fact, it's quite nice compared to the alley. 69, dudes! Quite nice. A serene moonlit sky reminds you of the time you spent at the beach house last summer. An old dock is to the north. Okay, we can get in here. There are no like hotspots on this one. All right, should we go to the pier? Oh no, not there. A huge moon fills the night sky. The cool sea breeze makes you shiver. Yeah, this is what he's dreaming. This is what he's dreaming. He's 2 weeks away from his 11th birthday. The harbor is abandoned except for the small tugboat anchored here. The only sound comes from the waves gently lapping at the shore. No one is inside of the boat right now. Okay. Maybe later. All right, so I might make a list of hotspots here. Tugboat window. Seems like it could be important later when we have something. Actually, wait a minute. What happens if we deselect from inventory? No effect. Okay, so you have to have something in your inventory. All right. Can we go back? Oh, there's a way here. The street. Oh, that was there. There's no way to get to the... Oh. All right, so let's go to the right of here. The street corner smells like sewage from the nearby grate. Oh, we were told about this, right? A small drainage grate leads water into the sewers. Can't fit in such a small hole. I have to open that up. Peering into Vinny's reveals that no one is inside. He's florist. This looks like the shop your Uncle Vinny used to own. Usually Vinny's is always open and there are hundreds of wondrous flowers in front. Now it's empty. We're at the corner of Ben Avenue and Jazz Street. The florist shop is closed permanently. Looks like business wasn't so good. We break in. Okay, so we gotta get in the grates. So right now we have underwear and a balloon. Basically. Use the underwear to open up the grate. Yeah, I can't fit in such a small hole. I'm gonna have to grease myself up. The street corner smells like sewage from the nearby grate. Alright, so we're probably missing a hotspot somewhere. Wait. Okay, you can go that way. I have a feeling we missed something in the bar. It doesn't make sense there was nothing there. A lot of this game is apparently going to be pixel hunting. Stealing underwear, going into an empty bar, crack cocaine jets, 69, yep. Sounds about right. I'm a little bit surprised BDR, just in the sense that he used to be such a... You know, he was like the ace of the staff through their sort of down period. And then they kind of like this... He sort of fell out of favor quickly. Well, not that quickly, actually. But I guess the market is so suppressed, they feel like they could do better even on the market. Well, because what was his option for? Like 12, 13 million? Maybe one of these bottles we could pick up? Maybe we can fill the balloon with one of the bottles or something. But no, it's not a hotspot, so I guess we can't do that. Bar-like apparatus spots the bottom floor? Oh, the bottom floor, not meaning the floor, but the ground floor. Got it. Bar-like apparatus. Very strange. But no, this is just like the door. There's nothing else here. So we're definitely missing a hotspot somewhere. We do have the cones. I should make road cones. But they made mention of the cones in Windows? Are they talking about these? Nothing compared to the ones in the window. Yeah, they're talking about her. Oh, wow. Yeah. So is a string attached to it? Maybe we should have tried this on the door or something. Maybe it's gonna be our own personal rubber. Piece of rubber. Can it hit the walk button? Try that on the won't do anything. We can't fill it up. It has Boofs written on it, so you think you'd use it at Boofs. Okay, so still searching for another hotspot somewhere. Got the grating. Okay, we got the window. Vinny's window. But right now we just have underwear and a deflated balloon. And we still haven't found anyone to actually talk to. Oddly enough.
You never should have insisted.
You scoundrel. There are two different ones. Can't open the garage. There are no hotspots here. Wait, is this a different? No. The exits are a little misleading. Their positioning. Okay, no, still no one inside the boat. Bollard. Oh, here we go. The sides of the pipe are caked with grime. You want nothing to do with the pipe. Yes, I do. Don't speak for me, game. I want to do everything with that pipe. Like stuff some boxers in it. Hey, 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 hey. Nothing to do with the pipe. Alright. At least we found another hotspot. Wait, that's a different one. There's something on the boat that smells pretty raunchy. Pretty raunchy. Oh, shit. I flopped something. It's a smelly, dead, bloated blue herring. We got a fish. You take the rotting fish and slide it in your pajama pocket. Okay, we have a fish now. Whew, something's rotten in the state of Denmark. This blue herring must have been sitting... Not a red herring, it's a blue herring. It must have been sitting dead in that boat for weeks. Is this some sort of phallic symbol? Only you said that game. Yeah, it's not red, so it must be important. Alright, so we have a smelly fish. Is that what we're going to stick in the sewer? Fish on sewer, great. And the pixel hunting is tougher than I would have imagined. For whatever reason. I still can't fit in such a small hole. Can we throw the fish in the windows? What are you gonna do? Smash the window with a fish? Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Stick it in a road cone. Or the, did we try it in the tugboat window? No, throw it in the pipe so to suffocate the guy. You know, I still want nothing to do with the pipe. Damn it. Jam. Okay, so we lost the hotspot for the boat itself. Okay. Can't even throw it away. Blue herring. 9,000. I'm disappointed we can't interact with those windows though. Very disappointed. Okay, there are no more hotspots on the screen now, huh? Just the exit. Okay. Well, we can't open a door with a fish. For the heck of it, you stick the tail of the fish in the door and turn it, and voila, the door swings open. How absurd. All right, are we going there? Like, so they really were serious. You really just have to try everything on their video.
Yeah.
Guys, Rufus came to get some broccoli here. Oh, and his barbecuing. All right, sorry guys. So apparently a blue herring unlocked a door, a fishtail, evidently. So yeah, I don't know. That's about if the first puzzle. That's the first puzzle. That's not even a puzzle. It's just random. It's absolutely random. I know, guy. The manual said that, and the manual was right. So now we're in Boof's garage. The garage at Boof's looks more like an inventor's lab than an auto repair shop. Boof leans against the north wall, arms folded. Boof's. A glass pane window dominates the north wall of the room. It's just like the windows you used to break with bricks at school. A bright red tool chest, locked, sits against the north wall. We got some items here. A small jar sits next to Boof. You relieve Boof of his jelly. No more jelly for you, Boof. That must be the petroleum jelly that was referenced that we're going to use in the sewer grate. You borrowed this industrial-sized jar of petroleum jelly from Boof's back room. He claimed it was for auto repair, but you wonder otherwise. On the back of the container it reads, "Caution, do not use while operating heavy machinery." You wonder what it means by that. Indeed I do. Alright, Boof, let's talk. Boof leans against the north wall. He's got an attitude problem. Don't do that to Boof. Tyler, where am I? In my bar. Where'd you think? Disneyland? Is this a dream or what? This kid's brilliant. Actually, yes and no. You see, your overactive imagination is starting to come to life. You've got to put a cap on it or else something bad might happen. Are you for real? What is cemented? No, but if you don't control your dreams, I will be. Not to mention a lot of other characters, friendly and unfriendly. Find a way to stop this from happening, or he might come through. Bye. Boofy. Boof, is this your underwear? No, but I know this is your balloon. Here, Boof. I can't do that to Boof. So is there any, how do you use an item? Boof, would you like your underwear? It's the stupidest pair of underwear I've ever seen. I can't do that. I can't do that to Boof. All right. Well, Boof, would you like your key to your door, your blue herring? Okay, I can't do that to him. All right, is there anything else we missed? I'm surprised you can't get one of these items. Boof, Bonzer. All right, I guess we're good. All right, so let's use the jelly on the sewer grate, shall we? We did. Oh, here's the sewer grating. We got the key, which was literally a fish tail. Oh, he was 18 when he did this? Wow. Cliff Burton. Mr. Burton. I can't fit in such a hole. Oh no, I need the petroleum jelly, not the fish. You lube the grate and it looks like you might be able to squeeze inside. To the sewers. Alright, we got down to the sewers. Oh, we should do another save, shouldn't we? Okay, O2 sewers. Game saved. All right. Take a look at this. Light pours in from the lights on top of Vinny's canopy. The dumping ground. The putrid dank sewers reek of waste. A stale breeze pours out of the hole to the north. It's another small drainage gate. Great. You lube the grate so you can slide through. Okay. Oh, good. We just solved another entryway issue. Oh, nice, BDR. Is that a new 5K? 5K bit badge there for you? I don't think you had that before. You just crossed 5K. Wow. Thank you so much, BDR. All of the bits. All right, so we can go. I guess we'll go to the dumping ground first. A deep, dark cesspool prevents much movement besides up or down. All right, let's go here. We have nuclear waste. We're radioactive. Bright yellow cans of toxic waste are stacked all around you. One is spilled. The smell burns your nostrils. The ooze burns your nostrils every second you are in here. Can we fill up the balloon with this? We want some toxic waste to transport. No. But remember, we can't die. You have no recollection of ever thinking of a place like this. Mold creeps on the walls, and the only light is provided by a small bulb hanging in the middle of the room. It is a toxic dumping ground. Dark black brick makes up the entrance to this dumping ground. Isn't it amazing? The barrel is knocked over. You go to peer in the barrel, but the slime's in the way. We have to get rid of the slime. Fish, dead fish, would you like to swim in some toxic waste? Won't do anything. Okay, we'll have to come back here. Let's go on the other one. Oh, it's a gator. It's a gator. The sewer before you is disgusting. A small walkway splits a shallow pool of sewage in the center of the room. The odor is horrid, and there is a strange alligator sitting to the right. Very strange. He's got a hat on, and he's drinking something. The slimy walls of the sewer are covered with graffiti. The sewer continues north. An enormous pipe drains sludge into the cesspool below. The stench is unbearable. A sewer crocodile eyes you up and down very slowly. Give him a fish. Don't do that to Sarsipius. Sarsipius? What are you drinking? And then that's the solution I mixed up just this morning.
Greasy, grimy, gooey gunk.
Had a long night last night, yes sirree. Oh, it's an acid. What do you know about the other side of the sewers? There's the windmill yonder, and beyond that there's a chasm with one heck of a rickety bridge. Beware though, cousin, that there windmill is one big flying rodent. A windmill? And a chasm? So the windmill has a rat in it, maybe? Have you heard of Zone 66 or Solar Winds? Of course, who hasn't? They're two unbelievable new games from that number uno shareware game company, Epic MegaGames. See you later. Oh, about gaming interface. Designed by Cliff Bleszinski. Okay, thank you. So he doesn't want any fish. Okay, thank you, Gator. We'll continue north. The walls of the sewer are grimy and greasy. This is the tunnel leading out of the sewers. At the end of the tunnel, you can see sunlight. Odd how just south of it here was nighttime. Faded sign reading exit is painted on the wall. The sewer continues south. All right. Let's go to the exit, the drainage pipe. Oh, here's the aforementioned windmill with the rat. The small windmill seems to be broken as the sails remain still. To the inside of the windmill. Okay, is there any flowers? Suddenly it is daytime outside. Your eyes adjust well to the brightness. Before you stands a windmill, and flowers grow here and there, making a rather serene picture. Very serene. There are like no more hotspots anymore, though. Oh wait, I can see the outline. Look at this flower. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's kind of a dotted, almost like a hitbox visible, a rectangle around this flower. It's a pretty red flower. You can't pull the flower up. I can't. Can I gel it up? A red flower? I can't pull it up. Okay, so there's a red flower. Oops. Red flower. We also had toxic slime in the sewers. It is visible, isn't it? All right, let's go inside. There's the rodent. Is it a bat? And huge, evil-looking bat hangs from the ceiling. It watches you closely. The inside of the windmill appears a lot larger than the outside. The floor is a sort of cobblestone, and a pine table sits in the bottom right part of the room. Skulls are piled on it. Light pierces inside from the small window. Okay. Ooh, it's Batman. The ancient wooden walls creak as the wind blows away outside. Oh wait, there we go. It has no effect on the enormous bat. Well, I wanted to give him a fish. Bats will eat fish, certainly. No effect, okay. Okay, there was a... The light is incredibly warm on your hands. Okay, do we want to... Wait, the herring is what? The herring won't cook under indirect sunlight. It only can cook under direct sunlight. Do we want to cook a herring? It's been sitting dead in the boat for weeks, though. Okay, so if we want to heat something up, like some jelly, we can put that in here. It is incredibly warm, okay. So we got bat, we have sunlight in windmill, which is warm. And none of these little skulls we can pick up. The bat's been munching on mice or something? I thought I saw... Oh yeah, here. One skull looks removable from the pile. Pixel hunting for the win. You pull the skull out from the pile. Strangely, the others remain in perfect place. The skull is flawless, almost as if it was cast in a sort of plaster. However, you flip it over and the dried blood on the back reveals it is genuine. Now we have a skull. Will the bat say anything about that? No effect. Okay. Nothing makes sense for the tugboat or the slime. Maybe we could see what the slime's effect is on a skull. I don't know. Okay. Alright, let's exit for now, I suppose. Anything on the flower? Still can't pull that flower up. Oh, we can go this way, though. The chasm. The sprawling chasm before you seems to whisper dark forebodings in your ear. Every time you peer into it, you are overcome with an incredible feeling that something hideous is awaiting you. Ooh, very hideous. The rope bridge. The other side of the chasm is not nearly as fertile and green as the side you are standing on. You're not. Okay. Alright, let's go across. You can't maintain your balance on the bridge. You fall into the chasm below, but do not die. Hey, here's Flood. Flood, of course, picked this game. Welcome, Flood. Welcome. Obviously, Sprint. Obviously. It was the one to take. Before you sits a tiny pond surrounded by stones. The water looks strange, as if it has mystical properties. The pond glows with a life of its own, almost as if there is much more to it. Magic mushrooms. Why throw that in the pond? Strange psychedelic mushrooms grow all around you. Better not eat one. Are you sure we can't pick up any? The side of the chasm isn't too steep here. You might be able to climb back up. Too bad they don't let us pick up a mushroom. Any of the stones that we could deal with? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to... Maybe we throw the fish back in the pool. Let's see. Maybe the fish will come back to life. Why throw that in the pond? Well, thought it was mystical. Maybe it'd come back to life. Can we fill up our balloon? No. Why throw that in the pond? Here, let's soak our underwear. Okay. We need to throw something in the pond. Throw something in magic pond. Yeah, it is spookier than the graphics would lead you to believe. But we still have no way to get across here, huh? Yeah, you can't maintain your balance. We might have to find balance on the bridge somehow. Okay. Let's see if we can go back to the toxic waste, I guess. Or we could try, have any remarks about this, sir? Don't do that to Sarsipius. Maybe he only drinks. We put the skull in the waste? No. It won't do anything. Will it melt our underwear? Yes, or not really. You carefully place the underwear on the ooze. Was that so we can step to see and hear? You step on the underwear to look inside the barrel, which reveals a shotgun. Okay. What is the shotgun doing in a barrel of toxic waste? Of course. You take the shotgun from the barrel and sling it over your shoulder. Can we get the underwear back? Looks like underwear and ooze. There's no need to take the underwear now that it's got toxic waste on it. Are you sure, game? But yeah, this is going to have to be a try everything on everything game. I mean, I had the notion that maybe you could step on it, but like, I don't know. Now this is interesting. A double barrel 12 gauge pump action sawed-off shotgun. You let out a sinister laugh whenever you point this monster around. You think they're going to have us shoot the bat? Hopefully not the gator. Let's try it though. We're going to shoot the flower. It has no effect on the enormous bat. You can't shoot the bat. And you can't warm it up in light either. Should we throw... Maybe we should be a pacifist and throw the gun in the magic pool. Why throw that in the pond? Yeah, literally the intended design. It's true. It's true. I don't think I tried the jelly in here. Oh god, yeah, wow, that kind of sucks. All right, well, we still had the early area out of the sewer. I guess we should try shooting the gator just because we can. Try it. Or no, you can't try anything on him. You can only talk to him. Didn't they say you could give items to people? Yeah, you can do it. Don't do that to Sarsipius, okay. Sarsipius. How do I get out of here? That goes, oh, here. Street corner. Okay, can we shoot the window? That might make too much noise. Ah, but we do want to get in there, okay. Throw the skull through the window like a rock. You toss the skull at the window and it shatters it. Okay, that worked. The shards of glass lay on the sidewalk, shimmering in the nightlight. You carefully pick up the glass, being careful not to cut yourself. Ah, so maybe we're going to use that in the light room, in the windmill. Maybe point it at the bat or something. I don't know. Inside are various flowers ready for purchase. I thought that place closed down. Why can't we pick it up? We need one flower. What do I do to get the flowers there? Maybe we just needed the glass. Maybe we don't care about the flowers. All right. So let's try, what did we want to try? Oh, the glass and the light to reflect the light in the windmill. Doesn't do anything. All right, cut the bat with the shards. No effect on the enormous bat. Damn. Can we throw it in the pool for yucks? Because it could be a thing. I threw that in the pond. Okay. It was took a shot. Would you like some glass, Skater? Don't do that to Sarsipius. All right, let's go up. And then what do we have? 8 cones. And the tugboat. You can throw something in the pipe, maybe. I still want nothing to do with the pipe. Details, Big Red. This is a dream. Details don't matter. Yeah, and Ploppy brings up a good point too, right? I think we tried this other stuff in nothing to do with the pipe. No one's inside the boat right now. They're caked with grime. I want to throw the fish in there. Shoot the pipe. Can we shoot the window? You blast the window out with the gun! Hoping no one heard the shot. Oh wow, animation. Something flies out of the smokestack and lands in the water. What could it be? Is it glass? Something's in the water. You can't reach it and there's no way you're going in dirty water. Besides that the pipe are still connected to the ground. You can't see anything in the boat. It does nothing. Alright, so how are we extracting this out of the water? Balloon. A piece of rubber. You can't reach it. There's no way you're going in dirty water. Or the fish can swim in it. KY jelly. Making us try everything and anything. Alright, so we gotta go. Tugboat window, we're good. Now we need to get, I don't know, it's like crystals and water. Yeah, it's a 10 years old dream. Exactly, sodium chloride, yeah. Logic need not apply. Do whatever you want in the game now. Alright, so at least we found the use for the shotgun. What about these cones? Hey, that's probably illegal. Can we shoot some cones? It's excuse me, probably illegal. Alright, I don't think there's anything left to do up here, right? For no hotspots. They said you could talk to new characters, so we should probably get an update from them. How talk. Yeah, look, there's something in the harbor I need to get. Do you have any fishing gear? Maybe. Why would I give it to you? Why wouldn't you? Do I have to give you something, maybe? Okay, bye. We gotta trade him for some fishing gear. So what? He runs a bar in an auto shop? You want your jelly back? Boof looks at you and says, "No thanks, I don't want it back." Okay, would you like a fish? Don't do that to Boof. Hold him up to make sure you can get the... Well, sometimes you have to use force to get things you want. Boof hastily heads to his fishing gear. That worked. That worked. Oh my god. I shot him in the face to get his fishing gear, and apparently he's not dead. You got an attitude problem there, Boof. You got an attitude problem. Oh my god. Wow. Well, it's nothing to write home about, but it gets the job done. We got our fishing gear. Nice. Talk to him. I don't think Boof feels like talking right now. Okay, sorry, Boof. Thought I came back here. Wow. Alright, so let's head back to the harbor. Use our fishing gear. You fish the object out of the water. It appears to be a small oxygen tank. You keep it. Now we have oxygen. Maybe that means we can enter the magic pool? Perhaps? The tank may be coated with seaweed and the like, but the gauge shows it's completely full of oxygen. Or maybe we could even enter in there now. Okay. What was... yeah, right. Viewers. Actually, before we go, let's talk to the gator, see if there's anything new with the gator. No. See you later. See you later. Smell you later, alligator. Not for a while, crocodile. That's speckable. Whoa, Dark. Whoa, whoa. A little bit too much information there, maybe. You can use the oxygen tank to go underwater. Yes, that's what I'd like to do. A pond, yeah, let's do it. All right, now we're underwater. Look at this. We're breathing oxygen. We have a small shell rests on the pond floor. Tiny eyes peer out of it. Don't do that to the crab. Pond leads nowhere. What do you mean it leads nowhere? A coral structure stands before you. It appears as if it is very sturdy. The underwater cave. To the shore of the pond at the bottom of the chasm. That's back the way we came. The scene before you is certainly a strange one indeed. Fish occasionally swim by, and the seaweed blankets the sandy pond floor. Stepping stones lead north to an underwater cave. We have a crab. Let's update our thing here. We dealt with Vinny's florist window. We got the crystals, which was the oxygen tank. We dealt with the toxic slime. We still have the bat, the sunmill. We did go in the magic pond, and now we have the crab. Okay. If it's a magic crab, can we talk to him? Oh, no one's there. Would you like to eat a fish? Don't do that to the crab. Can we fish? Can we fish the crab out? No. All right, we'll come back. Oh, it's a shark? A slime-covered rock rests on the left side of the room. The walls of the cave are covered with coral and barnacles. The inside of the cave is dark and dreary as little light penetrates this far below water. Seaweed grows here and there, the only exit is south. A friendly gray shark floats gently in the water. You can talk to the shark, but you can't talk to the crab. Interesting. Do I know you? You look awfully familiar.
Maybe. I'm just another part of your mind. Like Boof or anyone else around here. You're dreaming, kiddo.
How do I wake up?
You need a special key to use on the gate.
Oh, we do? Okay. Find special key for the gate. Have we found the gate? Oh, maybe it was the gate that opened up the Pier 69? Probably not. Where is this key?
I just might know. If you persuaded me with something, I'd tell you.
Goodbye. All right, so we got to give him something. Oh, you probably have to give him the crab, maybe. Or we could use the dead fish. Did you take that? You handprints the fish, and he eats it eagerly, holding up his end of the bargain. He hands you a strange key. All right, well, that was easy. We got it. Oh, we probably should save, yeah. 03 shark. Saved. It's a unicorn key. A crazed sense of deja vu comes over you when you examine this key. It is a perfectly crafted, flawless ceramic unicorn with a gold key coming out of its legs. Perfectly crafted, no doubt. Okay. How is the fish?
Smoking. Too bad you don't have another.
Maybe if I got you the crab. What do you say to that? Okay. We got the special key. Now we just need to find the gate to which the key goes. Find the gate so we can wake up. Okay. Do we have what we need for the bat or the light? I already tried the glass. Yeah, I think we should try. Yeah, let's try the. We're not going swimming quite yet. Let's try the crab. We should brute force the crab before we leave here. Okay, so I tried going fishing for him, right? I said don't do that to the crab. Yeah. The key to the crab. Shoot the crab. It's like Sebastian from The Little Mermaid or whatever. Is that his name? Cut up the crab. We still haven't used this balloon at all. Nope. Okay. Can we combine items in the inventory? You can't. And then I was gonna fill the balloon with oxygen or something. All right. Are we balanced enough to cross the pond? Oh no, we're not. The windmill. All right. Let's go fishing for the bat. No effect. And there's no gate here yet. But the game makes us try everything. We already tried the glass. Did we try the balloon here? No effect. What do we use the head to throw it at the thing, right? Yeah. And you can't talk to the bat. And you can't shoot it. No effect. Okay, so we're still not in good shape here. Okay, how about the flower? We haven't tried some stuff with the flower. I still can't pull the flower up. Why would you want to shoot a poor little flower? You didn't ask me why I wanted to shoot a poor little bat, did you? Grease up the flower. Can you cut the flower with the glass? Yes. Using the razor sharp glass, you cut the flower from the ground and pocket it. All right. Excuse me. Skid Row. Really? That's neat. We got the flower. The flower smells nice and looks even nicer. You feel guilty about stealing it, but then you remember this is your dream. It is my dream, isn't it? I can do anything I want in my dream. Okay. So that takes care of that. We still have the bat, the crab, road cones, building, the sunlight, and the gate. So what do we think the flower would do? Who would want the flower? Well, since we're here, I guess we'll try. Maybe the bat is allergic to the flower and is going to start sneezing. I mean, come on, with this game, you never know. Yeah, what the hell? You hold the flower up to the bat and it turns to stone. Okay, so he didn't sneeze. Why would a flower turn a bat to stone? Oh my gosh. The hostile bat is frozen solid. You want nothing to do with the bat statue. What? A flower turned a bat to stone. Now can we like shoot it or something? What is this? I want nothing to do with it. Well, now I guess it won't attack us. So maybe that opens us to do something with the light. And the sunlight doesn't grow the flower or anything. A batu. It's true, it's a batu. Batu. Alright, what do we want in sunlight? Can we do fishing with the bat? Bat statue. Grease up the bat statue. What, nothing. Oh, man. And we still can't reflect the light off the glass. No. Alright, so we have a statue now. Frozen solid. Well, can we move? Maybe we need to move the light so that it, like, melts the bat. What about that? Can we see where the light comes in up here? The light beam of light. Man, we're probably just missing a hotspot somewhere too, which is kind of sucks. I really should scan for these things. Just to make sure. Anything new with the gator? No. Actually, let's see what he said about this. Yeah, there's one big flying rodent, which I guess he's frozen, so maybe he doesn't pose a threat to us now. It is a very rickety bridge. Let's highlight the flower since we just picked that up. Would you like that? Don't do that to Sarsippus. Sarsippus. I know what we should do. We should stick the flower in toxic waste to mutate it. Okay, we can't target the toxic waste. It's underwear now. So speaking of which, I should actually mention that we have underwear. Underwear in toxic ooze. All right, should we go see Boof? Or we could add the flower, give Vinny some more flowers. Won't do anything. Oh, we have someone new here. An odd fellow sits on a bar stool, half cocked. Talk to him. He looks a mite bit too strange for you to talk to. Really? So I'm not going to talk to him. There's also a helium tank behind the bar. Okay, that's for our balloon. It must be. You wrap the lip of the balloon around the nozzle of the dispenser, fill it up, and tie it. It almost pulls you off your feet, it is so full. How about that? Alright, let's pause here for buys. So we're right at the time we normally end. I don't know, if this is a short game, do you guys think we could beat the game within the next 20, 30 minutes? Is that possible? 70% done? Okay, yeah, it looks like we could. Alright, cool. So there was a progress metric, Floppy. There was a progress metric. Alright, last call for buys. This way we can go quickly and try to beat the game. Or complete the game tonight. That way next time we could start Black Dahlia. Hey, how's it going, Eric? Okay. Okay, so let's resume. Now we have a helium balloon. Let's look at that in our inventory. The balloon is about the size of your head, but it seems to hold 10 times that amount of helium as it gently tugs you upward when you're not paying attention. Maybe we can use this at the front of the building. Wow, that was a loud one. Looks like this guy doesn't want to talk right now. Wait, what did he farted? Or was it the balloon you're talking about? That was weird. Might have to give something to him. Can we talk to Boof? I don't think he feels like talking right now. But his head's not black anymore. He can't be upset. Do you like a balloon, sir? No, don't do it to him. Alright, and I still can't talk to him. Too strange. How do we make him... Maybe we can offer him a flower, then he's not so strange. The flower smells nice and looks even nicer. You feel guilty about stealing it, but then you remember this is your dream. Now, you can't give him the flower. Wait, what the hell? Look, his expression changed. Oh, he burped. He burped. Oh, there's the burp. Okay, I missed that before. All right, so we got a bar patron. I should make a list of the characters too. We got bar patron. We got Boof. We have the gator, and then the bat and crab you could not talk to. Okay. So let's exit. Let me try the balloon out front. See if this can get us to the top. You can use the overinflated balloon to float to the roof. Nice. All right, that did work out. Building. We dealt with that. All right. Let's get another save in here. The floor and top of the building is spotless. The only exit other than down is to the right. Well, thank you for telling me that. Otherwise, I might not have seen it. The center of the roof. The tiny wall on the roof is built to discourage potential suicides. Well, if it's tiny, that's not going to discourage anything. Hundreds of poorly built apartment complexes stretch off into the gloomy night sky. Oh, I see another door over there. All right, doesn't look like there's anything here for now. Let's go to the right, to the center of the roof. Ah, here's our door. It's a door. Center of the rooftop is as clean as ever. A power generator is to your right and a door is before you. Yeah, you cannot exit to the right. The buildings appear as if they're lifeless. The occupants must have left in a hurry since most of the lights are still on. Let's see. The door opens. Ooh, we will go down into what? What? This room is a complete mess. Papers lie all over the floor. Reading each page reveals, or probably they meant reveals, it to be sheets from a Bible. Someone is not very happy, and you have the awful feeling it's you. I'm not very happy. An antique oak table rests in the center of the room. Miscellaneous trash rests on it. A coffee cup full of pencils rests on the table. You go to take some of the pencils, but realize you'll have no use whatsoever for them. Oh. No pencil cup? Poems by Jessica Craven reads the cover of the book. You flip to a page that's folded. It reads, Moonlit waters reflecting the times past. Gray clouded skies showing a dismal future. Never wanting to leave the cocoon of security that envelops the bright soul that lives within. Scared of taking flight into the sky of morning brightness, sheltering the freedom that came from trying hardships. Can you imagine the fear of failure when you learn you cannot love? Yeah, Dark, I don't think it is a kid's game. Just because it's brightly colored doesn't mean it's a kid's game. I don't think it is. We've had suicide and all sorts of things referenced. Toxic waste. Shooting people in the head with shotguns. The clock is going crazy. Oh, interesting. A plate glass window fills the north wall. Outside the window, you can see the entire city below you. To the roof. Right. Maybe one of these papers we could pick up. Like, just like the skulls. No? Okay, so let's add to our items. We got pens or hotspots. Pencil cup, poetry book, clock. Not poetry brook, poetry book. All right. Does any of the items make sense to use here? Maybe one of them's maybe it'll eventually lead to the gate, maybe. So we have a pencil cup. Put some jelly in the cup. Poetry book. Clock. Shoot the clock, maybe. Clock is going crazy, yeah. See if you can shoot the clock. No. Okay. All right, we'll come back here, I guess. We could brute force it. What new items did we get? The balloon. And that's our only new item. Hey, how's it going, Tom? An adult game. Oh yeah, I saw some of the Fallout stream. That was nice. All right. We got the unicorn key, fishing rod, glass. All right. Let's go up and maybe we can talk to the bar patron now. Maybe. You never know. Now he just burps. Maybe you have to make him burp into something. Maybe you make him smell some helium. And we still can't talk to him. Very interesting. Of the helium tank. Can you use the oxygen tank on the helium tank? It does nothing. Okay. Yeah, nothing we have really makes sense for him. Not yet, at least. Oh, we should check. We still can't talk to Boof, right? He's got an attitude problem. He doesn't feel like talking. All right, maybe we can connect with the gator. No, nothing new with the gator. We didn't have any other hotspots here, right? We did not. Unless we want to give the gator something. Well, we need this to go back up to the roof. Hey, Matt. Welcome. You are here for Dare to Dream. It's true. All right, we still don't know what to do here with the bat. We froze him, but we have to put something in the sunlight to warm it up. But who knows what that's going to be. We do want nothing to do with the bat statue. I feel like we just don't have that yet. We couldn't use the shard of glass to make it light, or to reflect the light, I mean. And then if we go underwater, we still have the crab. So what's the deal with the crab? Look the crab up. Can't talk to it. Anything new with the shark? Let's see. No. We get another. If we get another fish, though, we'll be sure to talk to you, shark. Though we'll be sure to talk to you. So I doubt we need to give anything new to the shark. We already got the key. We still need to deal with this. Why take an innocent hermit crab? Who knows what you'll have me do next game. We gotta be prepared for all eventualities. We do have the flower. We have not... Wait a minute. Was it the flower that turned the bat into stone? Is that from some, like, myth or fable that I just don't know about? Can anyone explain the flower turning the bat into stone? Yeah, Comfy, you're upset that the balloon in the crowd didn't work? Yeah, none of these things make sense. Except for the glass, which didn't work. Maybe we should try it, take a look at the harbor. Maybe there's something new there. Oh, we also have the cones. It is probably illegal. I really don't understand the flower turning the bat into stone. I just don't know what there is to say about that. All right, so maybe we missed something in, well, maybe there was something that we could have done with the pencil cup or the poetry book. Maybe the poetry, could it be possible that the poetry was a hint? Somehow. Or a clue. Moonlit waters reflecting, so there is moonlit water by the harbor. Gray clouded skies showing a dismal future. Well, we have sunny skies at the windmill. Never wanting to leave the cocoon of security that envelops the bright soul that lives within. So that might be the crab, actually. Crab doesn't want to leave his shell. Scared of taking flight into the sky of morning brightness. Oh, that's the bat, probably. Maybe is he a vampire? Sheltering the freedom that came from trying hardships. That one I don't know specifically. I guess it could be the shell again of the crab. Can you imagine the fear of failure when you learn you cannot love? You mean when I shot Boof in the face? Tiny snakes. It's Medusa flower. Yeah, I mean, I just thought I would like show people. Oh wait, there is. Hey, there is a paper we can ask here. Quote on the paper looks familiar. You move the paper aside and read it from Psalm 23, the book of Psalms. It reads, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." You take the cross and attempt to wear it, but it burns your neck. You hastily pocket it instead. Okay, so it must be a Dracula vampire situation with that bat. Suppose. We just picked up a cross finely crafted from the best gold you've ever seen. However, it won't go around your neck. I see. Okay. Let's see if we can use it elsewhere. The bat in the sewer. Windmill. Nothing to do with the bat statue. You hold the cross in the sunlight and the refraction creates a pattern on the floor, revealing a small portal. It's like a cross portal. Is this the gate? The gate leads to a field. The field is made up of soft blue grass, now stained in spots by blood. Nice. Okay, so we dealt with the sunlight and windmill. Maybe we already dealt with the bat. Just, maybe the bat wouldn't have let us go through there if we hadn't turned him into stone. So that's possible. Maybe that was the point of it. Pools of blood. The gate leads to the windmill. The field is made up of soft blue grass now. Hundreds, if not thousands of people are impaled, with an eye, on sticks. The entire scene looks like a giant forest from afar. Occasionally you see one twitch or sway in the breeze as if alive. Wow. Heavy stuff, huh? No hotspots though, are there? Just the exit? Oh wait, no, there's one here. To the hills. Alright, let's just make sure there's no hotspot. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Hello? Although the scene is very eerie, you feel a sense of peace, almost as if the stream is coming to an end. Terry, your best friend in the whole world, stands knee-deep in the field. The gate leads out to your bedroom. Okay, let's talk to Terry. Terry, what are you doing here? Just wandering around. Odd place, is it not? All these animals, buildings, and people? Is this a dream? It seems awfully real. I don't know. I think it is. But can I ask you what you're doing in my dream? Is this my dream or yours? I thought it was mine. Don't tell me you're not a figment of my imagination. You're dreaming this too? This is very wired. I hope I find a way out of here soon. I'll call you when I wake up, okay? Okay, bye. Bye, Terry. All right, can we just use the unicorn key to get out of here? Let's see. Into the thing. The gate leads out at your bedroom. We fell. We're in the bedroom. And you'll remain awake for the remainder of the night with the horrible feeling of being watched. The next day, Terry calls you over to show you something he found behind your thing. And it's the unicorn key. It's the unicorn key. And there we go. That is it. After 1 hour and 13 minutes, Dare to Dream has dreamed another day. We got the unicorn key to exit the dream, and we'll have to pick things up in Volume 2, In Search of the Beast, when our best friend Terry calls us over to his fort, where Terry's keeping a mysterious key he found, the same key we saw in our dream the night before. We will use this key, and it hurls us into his imagination. We're going to enter Terry's dream. While there, we must search all of his happy thoughts, trying to find a way into the lair of this developing monster. Meet zany characters like Bonehead, Cementhead, Omar, and many more. Nearly 3 megs of adventure. Adventure is coming up in Dare to Dream 2, In Search of the Beast. Wow. What an ending. Well, it's not an ending. It's a whatchamacallit, a cliffhanger. Someone's gonna have to pick the next game, and for us to play it and find out what happens in the continued adventures of one Tyler E. Norris. To be continued indeed. All right, let's give out 10 bonus Cedrics for the end of the game. It seemed more like an art experiment more than anything. I mean, I always appreciate when things are trippy in games. But yeah, a couple of those puzzles, like having the flower turn the bat to the stone, I don't understand. A fishtail unlocked a door. At least the grease, the petroleum jelly kind of made sense. That one was okay, but the fish on the on the keyhole and the flower in the bat, yeah, that was a little strange, for sure. Most of the other ones, though, were doable. So it turns out we did have a couple of... never did anything with the cones, the crab. We did find the gate. Underwear and toxic ooze. I mean, technically, we did use the underwear. So there were at least 5 items which didn't really have any significance, that were hotspots. The pencil cup, the poetry book, and the clock. Yeah, you gotta love that screensaver. Yeah. So thank you, Liquid Flood. I look forward to seeing what's next. I mean, again, if it was basically just made by Cliffy B, Cliff Bleszinski. I guess Robert Allen did the music, but the game itself, other than the sparse music, was done by Cliff. I guess, I enjoyed the graphic style, and the interface was mostly fine. I just wish the puzzles were a little more interesting. And not, in fact, I would have thought it was better had they not had the 2 nonsensical puzzles where you had to effectively brute force it. And if they had either just eliminated those or just added 2 standard conventional ones, I think the game would be better. But once you have, flower on bat makes him turn into stone, once that happens, you lose all confidence in the game from anything making sense. And it undermines, it kind of takes you out of the game in some ways to have such like a... I mean, that goes even beyond moon logic. Moon logic was when something like crazy happens, but at least you can see, like, okay, if I really stretch this balloon and then wrap it into a certain animal shape, it'll scare the someone. So, like, it's moon logic, yeah, but there's at least logic to it. This didn't even seem to have logic. It was just random. Flower. Showing a flower to a bat turns it to stone. So it's not even moon logic.
Terminator 100. Thanks for playing. I'm certainly picking the next 2 games when I can. Terminator 100, Terminator 100, Terminator 100, Terminator 100 bonus 50.
Oh, thank you so much, Flood, for the 500 plus 50 Terminator bits. Wow, thanks so much, Flood. Appreciate it. Yeah, I am curious to see how they continue things off in the sequel. Oh yeah, and we did. Oh, that's right. We did shoot Boof in the face to get a fishing pole. That's right. Well, but at least I speculated. I said, all right, let's hold him up. Like, there were a couple that were like silly and moon logic-y, but even before I did it, I'm like, oh, can we shoot out the window or can we throw this through the window? And sure enough, that you could. The flower, I thought like giving the flower to the bat would be like a peace offering to him or something, but no, it just turned him into stone. Oh. All right, thanks again. Let's head to our Hall of Adventure. We're going to add game number 208, Dare to Dream Part 1, and put it up on the shelf.